Okay, I'm here with Coach Win from Bangkok Ivories, and they just won their game, quarterfinals game against Jakarta Bombshells. So, what was your game plan for coming into the game that resulted in you guys winning?
Well, what we did, we're trying to keep, the way how we play, what we practice, and the game plan that we, prepare. I think we did quite well. I think we did quite well on, doing, our strategy, our game plan on both defense and offense.
What's your expectation for the team going into the semi-finals after this?
Well, I think all the teams are, they're great. They have their, strength and, the way how they play. I think it's going to be tougher in the, later stage.
How confident are you going all the way?
Well, I think we're confident for our players. They are, in a very good mood, and with, despite of the sunlight, I think all good.
All right, all the best to Coach Win and the Bangkok Ivories in your
much.
upcoming games.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much. You too.
afternoon, everybody. Today we're about to have our very first placing game for 9th and 10th men's.
Very exciting, Chloe. My name's Dave. Looking forward to this game. These two teams have really balled out this weekend, and it just shows you the level and the standard that these two are still competing for a placing game and didn't quite make it through the group.
I think Surabaya Satu has definitely shown a lot of athleticism based on the games that I've commentated in the past day and so. And it's been so interesting to see how they have really pulled through a lot of those games with just by adjusting the tiniest little bit of things.
I commentated on their game against KL Panthers earlier, and they were very good. I think there were a couple of little missed opportunities from short yards, 3rd and goal, 4th and goal, didn't quite get in. But they worked their way down the field and defended really well against probably the best team in the tournament so far. So this is going to be a tough game for the Wandering Warriors, who are a bit of a mixed bag of older players. I think some of the stats, which, I mean, they should be super proud of. 5 guys that have never even played competitively before. And, you've got guys, I think 4 or 5 guys in there that are over 40 years of age.
From you guys?
And, playing at this level,
Warriors,
international
the
players,
team, so you get to call
they
the
can
toss.
be really proud of how far they've come.
That's heads, and tails. What would you like the
We've
call
got
to be?
the referee, head ref, Douglas, who is Donald, who is doing the coin toss with both the captains
the first
of the
half
teams.
or the second half? Second half. So you're starting on offense. Which way do you want to go?
So Wanderers will start with on offense.
All right, lads, let's get into it. Have some fun.
So, starting with the ball, Ryan will be at QB, Ryan Gilroy. His daughter's watching live as well, so hello Shalajar, your dad is going to give this a really good go. He's been playing so well today, you can be super proud.
Super cute. And those of you who are streaming or wanting to share this stream with friends at home, make sure that you check out Mafa's IG page, and they've got both the links for the live streams on their link tree for both Field C and the Championship Field. Here we go, Surabaya Satu in for defense.
Expect the Warriors to just work their way down the field, let the ball do all the work. Just focus on really nice, short yard but consistent, great hands.
We've got Chum, who is the snapper for Wandering Warriors, who is also a pioneer of the sport.
That's a classic Ryan Gilroy. First play, all hooks. Go out there, catch the ball, get your 10 yards, and we move on.
We got safe yard, safe place, and safe hands.
And again, it just shows that you don't need to overcomplicate it. Some of these teams are playing such free play. KL Panthers with some triple, sometimes quadruple quarterback formations. It works really well, but sometimes I just commentated on the Acroman game, and sometimes you can just add that layer of confusion. And again, I think hook might be the most used word on Warriors offense today.
Very efficient. We're 3rd down and only a couple of yards away from the first down. Is he going to throw to number 7 again on the hook?
Well, I would not be surprised, Chloe. I would not be surprised. And again, if it isn't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah.
If that corner starts to come down a little bit, then that'll force them to change up. But if it's on offer, Ryan will take it.
Yeah. Here we go to Chum, number 1. So if you don't know, Chum has got really, really shifty hips. Like Shakira would probably start lying.
It's all in the hips.
Yeah.
As I usually say when I'm coaching the girls, it's the hips don't lie, unfortunately. When defenders for a flagging technique of just, there's a lot going on, but if you watch the hips, that's where you've got to have eyes.
Exactly. And I think that's the beauty of the sport. There are so many ways to play it, and there is no there's a lot of creativity in how you want to do it as well.
For sure.
Surabaya Satu looks like they're playing man.
I think they are mixing it up a little bit. I think you'll see them develop over the first couple of drives in the game, start to get an idea for what offenses, what each offense are playing like. We'll see how they adapt. Warriors aren't going to be such a huge threat for deep balls, so expect them to squeeze up a bit.
Yeah. Taking a very long snap here. Will Ryan try for Adrian?
We're into double QB.
Here we go. Ryan with the catch.
It's a famous Barbarians play, that one. I think the little pitch and fill the hole as the corner crashes down. You know, really good, safe, easy yards. The other receivers did well to clear out and make the space though, because otherwise that's not a hole.
I think Surabaya Satu's defense is still trying to figure out what is the best way to stop them, because they're still getting so many yards and still progressing.
10 seconds.
And also Ryan just taking his time, using all the play clock, you know, dictating the tempo of the game.
Oh, here we go. Is he gonna get it? And
oh yes,
it's a
jumped in the corner. What a drive, guys! What a drive!
Surprise, surprise!
Out of nowhere, Chum. We won't mention his age, but he's still got the hands, still got the hips.
It's all about patience. They're so chill, they're so composed. I think Surabaya Satu's defense did not think that was going to be the play at all.
Yeah, I don't think it confused a bit of everyone.
Yep.
Because they were showing quite similar to the last two plays, and then obviously just went for that deep ball.
Here we have a bunch play from offense. Are they going to hit the same corner?
10 seconds.
Then you got to watch for the center on this one. Oh, I like that jump.
There we go. 28, Adrian.
So successful.
Well, hopefully that's a good sign of how this game's going to pan out. I think that's a really consistent drive, really safe, but just showing the quality of ball placement, great hands, no drop passes, and yeah, they can be really impressive with that first drive. Now it's up to their defense as well, and Surabaya to see what they can do.
When I blow it in.
We have number 28, Adrian, who just caught the PAT, who's also playing safety for Wandering Warriors. Blitz is going in, ball is out, and it's contested, and it's a pick from number 28, Adrian.
That is a huge play. It's a very bold move from Surabaya. You know, just watch Warriors just work their way down the field, take on offer. But Surabaya fancied their chances to go deep first play of the game, and unfortunately it's bitten them there.
Yep.
Great defense though.
So number 13, Aldi, the receiver from Surabaya Satu, is actually the QB's favorite deep threat.
Sure.
They want the ball, and so I don't think...
He didn't quite manage to get the separation.
No.
Probably the pass maybe 2 yards short. But defensively he did really well. Usually you would see that just being swatted away, but kept his eyes on the ball, and it's a huge turnover.
No foul on the play.
No foul on the play. Okay, so now they're back in. Will they convert this drive? I think they very well will.
I'm going to put my life out there and say this first play is going to be all hooks.
We've got 14 minutes.
Good.
That way, yeah. 7 yards that way, yep.
Cool, so we'll see. And they'll be chatting there for another 20 seconds, but they all know what's happening.
Yeah, let's just look busy and figure it out. We're going to do the same thing, but let's just draw some figures.
Yeah, what you up to this evening, where are we going for food after?
And speaking of food, stadium is still open, so be sure to go over and grab drinks and foods. Everything's super yummy, from Asian food to Western food. Here we have Chum
Great
again.
hands from Chum. Ryan didn't give him the easiest catch there in the world.
No, they made it work.
It's that age and flexibility at that age. You know, he can still get down there right on his toes.
And he was so open too.
And a bit of a rugby tackle after that.
Yep.
It's all good. I think the referees are letting it flow nicely.
This is only second down and they're very close to touchdown. So we see defense playing cover 1. There's a good flag from number 23.
Just fingertips away from being clear of him there, but the blitzer did really well. The corner just to crash down and just. Otherwise, again, I could see that going in for another touchdown. There was quite a few open players deep. Still in good range though for Warriors. I think third down.
Third down.
They're making their way slowly, bit by bit. Blitz down the middle. Ryan is calm as ever. Number 11, same play, it's still working.
He'll take that all the way. You know, he knows that he can use all 4 downs. You know, just give themselves opportunities every time. If they get down to within 10 yards, even if it's just 1 down to go, they'll back themselves just to punch it in.
Yep. You can see defense is still trying to figure out what would be the best way to stop them. They are trying to, they'll probably go man here. There you go, man.
I think that was all ball, so it was good defense, and they really needed that Surabaya, I think.
It's a turnover.
I think you'll start to see that more from Surabaya, for them to crash down on these hooks, not giving them so much cushion. He did well to not come through the back of him there.
Yeah. Ball is out, and it's fumbled for number 1.
It was a great blitz as well, forcing that second read, and then across the field. Just, I think you would be disappointed not to keep hold of that. It's quite a safe play, and now they're in trouble a little bit here.
We've seen them always seem to start offense a little shaky with a lot of fumbles, maybe because of jitters or pressure, but they do gradually get better and they start to surprise you.
It's a long game. It can change very quickly. Right now, Surabaya have not been in it at all, but that stop can be the real catalyst for them to kick on.
Yep. So you're going to look for number 14. Oh, he's open. There you go.
Another really good piece of coverage and blitz in there. Managed to just force the quarterback to take 2-3 looks. Struggled to get the ball away, but he kept his eyes downfield, found the receiver, just take what's on offer.
Here, might try a fly. No, in the middle. The middle route seemed to work really well for them, even in their previous play games, and it is really impressive because you have 14 and 11 who are they look like very young players, but they are so athletic. They go up there and they get those catches.
Especially, you know, they're replacing that sort of hole that the blitzer comes from.
Yeah.
And also they're so quick, they back themselves to get yards after the catch there as well. So, and I think that was a really good play. They didn't force it, take what's on offer again.
Yep. It's a good flag from Arif, number 6.
So first down now. So Surabaya is starting to get into a nice little bit of rhythm.
First down.
Might fancy a bit of a longer attempt on this one, I think.
Oh.
Just overcooked.
That could have been a pick.
It's a bit floaty, middle of the field. I think they got away with one a little bit there, Surabaya.
On second down.
If Warriors can stop them on this down, then they'll feel confident to keep them at 3rd and long from outside the end zone.
Oh, he's open.
Nice play.
Number 14.
So 3rd and very short, 2-3 yards to go.
Pretty much a one-on-one matchup here. Oh. Ball's out. Was that in?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nice route there. Found the soft bit of coverage in the corner. Knew where he was on the field. Managed to get his feet down in play. And nice speed and trajectory on the ball from the QB. Ball came out really quickly. They're really clear on where they wanted to go with that.
They convert this 1-point PAT, that puts them in the lead.
I think they'll be very happy with that drive. I think they're getting into that more of a rhythm. They're not trying to force it like they did on their first possession.
Taking every bit of small yards that they get. Here we got a motion. Open, same spot.
That motion just caused a little bit of confusion in the defense just before the snap and found the hole.
There is a timeout for them to rehydrate because the weather is super scorching.
If you're watching from somewhere that's cold right now, this is very much not cold. This is 32 degrees and probably about 40 out there on the field in the sunshine. So
let's go.
they deserve every little break they can.
For those who are on a break, have nothing to do, do come by EV Arena, Shah, Section 13 to come watch these games live. On top of that, if you are here and you're tuning in, your body's feeling a little sore, a little beaten, we have Crucial Rehab, who's our physio partner here with us, having packages from like 120 to 200 ringgit where you can get yourself a good massage.
It's hard work even commentating. I might find myself on the bed in a little bit anyway, so.
Sounds like a good plan.
Looking forward to the rest of this game, though. I think it's set up very nicely. They're quite even.
It looks like they're going to have to make the most out of every single offensive drive that they have. And on defense side, try not to let them concede as well.
I think so. It's they're definitely working each other out a bit now. We'll start to see. I mean, I think we pretty much know what we're going to see with the Warriors, but they've added a couple of deeper threats as well. So just playing in the back of the mind of Surabaya that they can't just afford to go really tight.
It might just come down to PAT conversion difference.
So. I think you've seen that a lot in games actually over the last couple of days, how crucial PAT is. I've also seen a higher percentage of people going for 2 points, which I suppose statistically, if you've got a quarterback with a good arm and you're confident from 2 point range, it's definitely a percentage play.
They're back in again.
Spectators stands are pretty packed out this afternoon.
Yep.
It was a very loud game earlier on. Nona Batavia versus Gades X.
Yes.
Oh, what an atmosphere.
Very interesting. That game ended on a tie as
yeah,
well.
Unbelievable. And that was a game that went one way, then the other. Ooh, slippery.
Adrian is out with the jukes. Let's see. Number 17, Blitzer, Joel from Surabaya Satu has had multiple swats and even sacks on the QB, actually. He stays right on them, manages to look at the ball, gets it out, and he almost even had a pick from it.
Amazing. Oh, Ryan's
Here we
fancying
go.
it. Oh, unlucky.
A little over.
I think it was the gust of wind.
Yeah, it has to be. Has to be.
I think that was the... Yeah, Surabay's blitzing against KL Panthers earlier was really good. I think even not getting carried away with the fake runs and just aiming for the quarterback and putting them under as much pressure as you can. Even if you don't get there and the ball comes out quickly, it's forcing that.
Yeah. It is such an important role on defense that I think a lot of people don't really understand, because that helps set the pace for the rest of defense, and it makes it so much easier for us to shut it down as well.
Amazing, yeah.
Here we go, double QB. Daichi throws it just under. We can see that they are trying very hard to secure yet another first down, just so they're closer to touchdown to convert it. But maybe they should try to inch forward a little more.
Yeah, I think they've gone away from the main game plan a little bit here. I think that touchdown's just throwing them out a little bit, but I think we can see them just trying to get over this first down marker. Surabaya is set up in that line formation on the line, so really just trying to stop them from getting there.
Ball
Great
is
zip.
out.
That was really good zip on that from Ryan. Stepped into it, knows that window was closing really quickly, and there's not much the defense could do about that, but they're very happy with that. I think that's really set them up.
Here we go, they've got first down. Fresh set.
Ryan had a massage before this game, so I think that's what put that extra few miles per hour on that ball.
That explains. Let's see if he zips another one into the end zone from here. Ooh.
Good catch.
Caught by Daichi.
I think that'd be pass interference on that. I think he was the wrong side of the player and got a lot of hands on him. but Daichi still came away with the ball, so he did really well there.
Looking at the replay. Oh, good ball securing.
I think the defender just got there a bit early. I think penalties as well, you know, you see over the course of the weekend how they can swing the games.
Interference, defense, that's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
Here we go. So now they're only 10 yards away from the touchdown.
It's such a killer penalty, you know. First down from 10 yards away, you know, most teams should fancy their chances to get in from there. Also great to hear from the ref live, who's mic'd up for this game.
Makes it easier to understand what's going on the field as well.
It's so hard.
Here we go. And we see all hooks in the middle. It is a sack. Number 17.
Ryan wanted his hooks, but the coverage was really good. A bit extra tight.
They're adjusting to it, that's for sure. They're staying so far on the top to make sure those hooks are not completely open. Double QB, Ryan is open.
Oh, just short. Don't celebrate too much, Ryan. Oh, he's giving it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Amazing.
I think they gave it for the reach.
Yeah.
Awesome play. I mean, that is the standard Barbarian play. If you see Chum line up as wide receiver, you pretty much know what's going to happen. Great float on the ball. Just nice little jump shot for Ryan.
That's a big tell. That was a good stretch as well.
Really good.
Field awareness is so important here, because if he had not stretched, it wouldn't have been a touchdown. Now let's see if they can convert this. Defense is lined up super inside of the field, leaving the whole outside empty. Will they be able? There is a foul.
That could be for shielding.
Shielding. Offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Replay the try.
When they're lining up in the bunch play, shielding is always a danger. Naturally, just a lot of people get in the way.
Yeah.
Lots of traffic. Nice play design though, a little slant and then back into the middle. Just plays in that soft bit of coverage. Looks really good.
Let's see. I'm surprised Surabaya Satu is still defending on the inside of the field instead of over the top, and that's been the go-to. Will Chum get this one?
He's open.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
It looked good.
Good save!
Worth nothing, but it looked great.
2-minute warning. There is 1:22 left in the half.
I'm really impressed with Warriors, though. You know,
1-2-2.
they're a team that's just been thrown together specifically for this tournament. You know, you've got guys from 7 different clubs in Mafa, 5 different countries. I'm not even sure if they had a training session. So to be competitive with some of these teams is a great achievement.
Oh, missed tackle.
Lucky enough, not too costly. Good coverage from the safety to back up the corner. Sota in at D, playing middle linebacker there of Sunway Panthers. Showing his experience on the field, organising. Really good coverage. Playing zone.
Samudra actually was awarded MVP at the recent QB movement camp that we had in September, actually. I believe he's been playing for a couple of years as well, and he has won some championships in Indonesia.
Yeah, watching him today, again, because they only have one quarterback, you know, they don't play many double quarterback roles or anything. It's all on him, you know, he's controlling that offense.
Oh, look at that ball. It's just a little low.
This series, the defense in this series for Warriors have been very good, actually, not letting them get those easy yards. And suddenly now, 4th and long.
And I think that's a good position to be in for defense. It makes it so much easier for them to take care of the tops.
For sure, you see how soft they're lining up, making sure that they know where the first down line is. You can take your 5-10 yard play, but you're not getting past.
Yeah. He's going to go for the...
Oh! Good ball.
Stop before the first down.
Just got over. So first down.
3-0, 30 seconds.
We've got 30 seconds left in the game.
Will
they be able to hold us down?
The receiver did really well there to just find that little bit of soft coverage just in the corner.
Still yards.
It keeps this drive going.
It's going up. Nope, the blitz got there.
I think the pressure that the blitz is causing, especially I notice Surabaya when the quarterback is on the run and throwing off balance, the ball definitely does not come out as cleanly as he would like it. Whereas when he's standing there, got his real strong base, that ball can zip out really quickly. That's why the blitz is so important to force an off-balance throw.
It is interesting to see how he hesitated his first look on the wheel route. And then he looked for number 14 in the middle, and that was denied completely. Here we go. Same blitz, ball is out. Saw the space that the blitz was leaving.
I think Warriors won't be too disappointed with that. Just keep them at arm's length. If they're going to score, then make it difficult.
They're really trying to even out the score line here with only a couple of seconds left, maybe 20 plus.
Must be, yeah. The clock runs away super quick when they're in this sort of zone.
Yep. Taking super long snap to avoid the blitz.
Well, I think, you know, that can already be a win for the defense.
Yeah.
Great hands. Oh, not quite.
Oh, that
just
was
slipped out.
Close.
Also there, you know, as you see the blitz come, he actually went around the center and eased off.
Yeah.
Where if he'd have just carried on going straight, another shielding call would have probably come.
That was so costly. He had it. Defense is going to play hard man here.
Fourth down, soft coverage, blitzer from the QB's left, straight run.
There we go. Oh, oh, he almost gets there, and ball is good right before the touchdown. There is a flag on the field.
See, the Warriors defense doesn't seem to be too happy about this call.
Pass interference, defense. We're going to go half the distance to the goal. First down.
Wow, huge penalty in this situation. He would have been short, fourth down. I don't think he was ever getting there in the corner.
19.
Yep. That is tough.
Really tough. I think, you know, you see that sort of contact quite a lot during the game, but
first down.
The refs decide to call that one.
Yeah.
This is going to be super tough on defense.
Half the distance to the goal because the ball wasn't caught.
It is super helpful to have the refs actually mic'd up.
Oh, it's great.
Know what's happening.
Honestly, half the time, especially on the other field, I have no clue.
Exactly.
You know, as long as you make it up and it looks right, then.
Just figuring it out here.
Oh, good hands.
And it is a touchdown.
Wow, this is well set up now for the second half. It's
for one. This is the last play. This will end the half.
Last play.
After this play is halftime.
Oh my gosh, this is where they might break the tie.
Wow, yeah. And
halftime after this play.
I think the teams will be very evenly matched. I don't think either team has looked super dominant, and I think the scoreline reflects that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Converted.
Nice play design on that. There's always a spare person, obviously, with the blitz coming in, and found that extra point, which could be really crucial come the end of the game. Half time, awesome.
And I believe we have Warriors coming in for defense first.
Defense
second
first.
Half.
Yeah, defense first. So again, scoring on that drive for Surabaya could be, you know, if they could consolidate with another drive for points, then just really changes the shape of this game a little bit. But Warriors know what they're doing. They're all very experienced out there, and they'll quite happily continue working their way down, running the clock. But Surabaya are finding ways to break.
This year, we have interesting awards. We've introduced a new one called the Best Quarterback for 200 ringgit. That is cash prize sponsored by the QB movement, actually. And I believe that this award will encourage new and upcoming QBs to really play the position here, because I believe in the past we've only had MVP that usually ends up going to the
Naturally.
finalists. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So it's nice to see that the quarterbacks are getting their own appreciation.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the offense relies so heavily on the quarterback. And it's good to see that they're going to get a separate award. So it just shows that offense can, you can be a great wide receiver and still be able to pick up an award.
Exactly. We would also like to thank our tournament partners, R4P, Ready for Play, EV Arena, Gaga Hitam Sports, Crucial Rehab, Yes Insurance, as well as Reclub for this Malaysia International Championships.
And Ready for Play are hosting a tournament in Thailand in a few months. So
that's going to be interesting because it's happening in February in Chonburi, in Pattaya as well. We do have Barry, who is part of SIBA Thailand team, women's, that you can reach out to if you have any sort of inquiries about the R4P tournament coming up in 2025. And again, we are taking a break because the weather is scorching. Please rehydrate. We've had a few heat strokes yesterday, and we do not want to end up there again today. So make sure you go grab a drink by stadium if you want to, or hydrate with ORS for sure, because that's going to help keep you together and no cramps during the game, or even if you're reffing.
There's just no hiding from it. There's very little shade out here today, and the wind is definitely sort of dying down. It's just being in an oven on Gas Mark 5 for 4 hours. So yeah, it's definitely a big thing when it's such a long weekend tournament, to make sure hydration and also eating well, because a lot of people will just carry on, not eat all day and then collapse. So yeah, these teams need to know how to get through.
So one of the players in Surabaya Satu actually said, "Oh, is this what you guys consider as hot? Because it's not at all." And I said, "Okay, that's crazy."
I think you find it is.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Yeah, but they're so used to training under this weather that it doesn't even bother them.
Yeah, I think, even the Malaysian guys and girls here definitely still feel the heat. It's not. It's not. You don't become so accustomed to it.
We're very spoiled, I guess.
Yeah.
Here we go, super long snap from the QB. Really taking all the outsides.
Yeah, we haven't really seen them go for that deep ball again since their first play of the game, so they've definitely started to learn.
Take what works. Ball right down the middle on number 4.
So 4th down and a yard.
Defense is really playing safe to cover the top. That's allowing them to progress pretty well down the field.
I like that little hurry-up offense there, just not letting the defense just settle. I mean, I think the defense would have known what's coming. Just going to be a short pitch for the yards. But I think just keeping the tempo up from Surabaya should be, especially if they're used to training so much in the heat, just really keep that defense tired. And
same blitz from number 81, Salik. Right to the same number 9, Brunner. But there is a flag on the field.
I think flag guarding coming up here.
Yeah, it looks like it to me too.
Offense number 9. This is a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It's good play design though, play cool, you know, finding that soft spot in the middle and challenging the flagging of the Warriors.
Giving defense a little bit more space before they get into the red zone. One snap. Ball's out. Oh,
great coverage.
And it's a swat from defense. They read that like a book. They were not giving that one down to them.
Sota, number 16 there.
This is only third down though.
Oh, did well. Just change of direction. Managed to get his left hand back just to disrupt it enough.
It's really good reach.
I think it's really important. He's a really important player for Warriors today. Very experienced now from Japan.
See the blitz going in, and ball is
just short.
inches away on last down too.
Wow, if Warriors can hold them here, I think that could be a real momentum shift.
Yeah, they're gonna have to really stick to their guy. I believe they're not sending a blitz.
Interesting. I personally would.
Yeah. Oh, they are making
okay.
a blitz, but from the outside. It's very interesting. Here we go. Is that a pick?
I think they might give interference here. I think he maybe came through the back before the ball was there. Oh.
Shielding. Offense. That penalty is declined. The interception's good.
Huge.
First down.
That could be a real huge penalty.
That is crazy.
Unbelievable.
That was a really good call from defense on the switch. Put him right into the zone to get the interception. Here we watch the replay of how that happened.
And it was a real clever way of blitzing from that angle. You know, it shuts down that little pitch as well.
Yeah.
Not so focused on the quarterback. And Warriors have got a really good chance now to try and take a lead in this game.
Yep. They're super calm. Just taking easy yards. Here you go. Catch is good.
Under a lot of pressure there, Chum, as well, but he's not letting go of that.
Not at all. Are they going to give a defensive
Tag.
foul?
Defense. That's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
Here we go again.
Just through the back of him. Yeah, you can't do that.
He's giving him a little snuggle from the back.
I mean, I'm sure Chum enjoys it, but I think he would rather just catch the ball.
It's looking great. They literally play short yards, and then here they are taking full advantage of the foul given.
It puts them in a real good position here.
Yeah.
They can go deep. First down, they only need a few yards to get another first down. This is always lethal territory for a defense.
This is really interesting given how Warriors have like a whole bunch of different experiences put together, different teams as well. And to see them use it to their advantage has been really cool.
Chum being top receiver and a touchdown, I think.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I actually played with his son in Fantasy Cup, so he's like 18-year-old son.
Yeah,
so
right.
Yeah.
That's so cute. We were just saying how this sport was super inclusive yesterday, how like parents are playing it, their kids are playing it, and like everyone's friends with friends.
Oh, yeah, and the community is great, and it's such a welcoming community, so hopefully should see the legacy from this maybe sort of grow the game a little bit this year.
Oh, double QB. Ooh, runs free. Is he? Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oh,
I think he beat him 3 times there and then went back for it.
Yeah.
Just didn't quite have the confidence to just run and take the 6-7 yards.
No. maybe he should have. He might have gotten more yards from running, actually.
So I think he beat him about here, and then
yeah.
no, and then again, and then
nope.
no. But at least he didn't give away an interception. They've still got good field position.
Let's see what they do. They might try a long on 28, but they might also have him completely shut off. Oh, sack!
Really good coverage from Surabaya, not letting them get their easy yards.
At all.
And now they're third and forever.
They're really trying to secure that 1-point lead. Score is currently 14 Surabaya Satu to 13 Wandering Warriors.
I can't imagine Warriors trying to force this so much. I think they'd rather just get through their downs and let the defense keep Surabaya out from a full field rather than giving away any easy interceptions on midfield.
Blitzer is super quick. Here we go. And I think this will be last and short.
Yeah, they've got a long way. They've already had their first down, so they've got to get into the end zone from here. So it's going to have to be a bomb if they want to, but maybe think about pick six at the back of their minds a little bit. Just play a little bit safe. You know, if you are throwing it to a deep bomb to end zone, maybe throw it towards the sidelines. Make sure that they can't run it back all the way.
True. Oh, here we go. Double QB. Oh my gosh, Ryan!
I think he'd already been flagged as well. I'm not sure you're going to get a flag for that, Ryan, unfortunately. It's all smiles.
Officials timeout. 7 drinks break.
Here we go. Official timeout for drinks.
It's a crazy game, really. This is so tight. I think both teams now struggling to punch it in, you know, considering how easy both teams worked their way down the field in the first half. A couple of little sloppy penalties as well, and that's what it can come down to. I think whoever can play the cleanest in this last sort of quarter of the game.
David, I believe you coach Valkyries?
I do, yeah. So me and Ryan, the quarterback here for Warriors, are the main coaches at Valkyries Malaysia. Find them on Instagram. Yeah, looking forward now to 2025. So things are in motion. Maybe the first people to know that maybe Lepak Langkawi might arise this year. We'll see. So if people are keen on a Lepak Langkawi, which would be its 4th edition, 3rd edition, go on to Valkyrie's Instagram, drop them a message saying please put on the Lepak Langkawi. We'll see. There's a lot of international stuff going on this year.
It looks very packed as well.
How is your 2025 looking, Chloe?
Oh, we don't know, but I will be participating in Ready for Play in February. But we're looking forward to also what Mafa's plans are for.
We'll find out. I think there's a meeting in the next couple of weeks of calendar dates.
It'll be super interesting to see if they're going to bring in new sorts of formats as well to the leagues.
It'll be interesting, and again, you know, lots of opportunity to play, develop, you know, And we didn't have a women's national championships this year, which is slightly disappointing, but we had some great tournaments, and I think even within our team you can see the development. I think just the players are getting that experience now, and unfortunately the only way you can really do it is by getting out here and playing. You know, it's but it'd be great to go to Thailand for Ready for Play, which well, it's been going on for a good few years now, I think, isn't it? So, and it's always a popular one.
Here we go, number 4, Yunnan, getting all those yards again. And there is a flag on the field.
See what the referee is given here. Flag coming from the line judge.
No foul on the play.
No foul on the play. Good to play.
Good communication there from the referees, though. I mean, it's just good to get together to make sure everyone's on the same page. No one minds an extra couple of seconds as long as the right call is made, I think. The referee's doing very well to remember to turn his microphone on, which is not the easiest thing, unless you're on Monday Night Football in the NFL.
Oh, here we go. What a flag from Arif.
Really good flag. The receiver there had a couple of steps and its acceleration was really quick. So just that last ditch flag saved the first down.
They're not about to let them get any free yards at all. But they are, however, inching down the line. Super long snap.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Great defense. Managed to just crash that route and get in that passing lane. Just disrupt it enough. Get around in front of him. Really good coverage. It's so easy to give away pass interference. You know, just to keep your body away from him. Make sure you get your arms around the side, and the timing has to be really good.
Easy yards. Second down. They're taking the time with it. I don't think they want to do anything that's unfamiliar and only focusing on what works best, even if that's only 3 yards to 5 yards. But a catch is a catch.
And any positive play, I think, you know, will take what's there. You know, you'd rather that than a sack or.
Right.
Oh,
he's going for a long.
Oh, what a grab!
And he catches it. Number 28, Adrian. Touchdown is good.
Ryan got rid of that ball so quickly and just floated it up. You know, nice trajectory, nice rainbow on the ball.
Going for one.
25 yards ahead of the receiver. Runs onto it, shows the speed.
Oh my God.
Great eyes on the ball. Really tough catch, straight over the top of your head at full speed.
Now that puts them up in the lead. It is 19 to 14.
Great catch there, like the late hands, because what you see a lot of the time with these balls is that the ball's up in the air, and naturally when you're looking at it, you start to slow down, and you just don't get there. But he's their main deep threat as well, so.
He's ready. He wanted that ball. Bunch play. Here we go.
Oh, great grab.
Again, Adrian.
He's loving life. Ryan did so well there, just to float it up well ahead into no one. When he got rid of that ball, there was no one there. He just knew the play.
Trusted him very well. Right in the corner, too.
It's all his basketball skills from Louisiana.
Definitely. Just sailed it.
Good morning to a few people from the UK waking up. I can tell you it's a lot warmer here.
It's summer all year round, times 5.
I forget what month it is here. Oh, a drop. That could have been, it would have been a great catch, but.
Very crucial if he had caught that. I believe they are going to try to go long to break the coverage on defense.
I think so, and you know, there are opportunities there.
Yeah.
It's just the execution not quite there, but.
Going across the field, safety was nowhere close. Cornerback was way below as well.
Yeah, and there was a little slip at in the middle linebacker position there to just let him free up. But that miss now, again, gives Warriors a bit of an advantage. You know, these downs are running out, and if they can just play that soft coverage, then they'll back themselves to stop that deep ball.
Here we have the cornerback completely backing up into the safety position. Ball to the middle, flagged.
Really good coverage again. As you can see, the first read from the quarterback there, he wanted that hook out wide, but the coverage was so tight that just wasn't on. As we've seen, that the play broke up there before.
Yeah.
So just took what's on offer. Now he's just still in range, but they would like to be closer.
Yeah. Number 1 lined up as wide receiver. He might go for a fly here. Nope.
Bit too much heat on that.
Yeah. Incomplete. Ball has flown into the other game on the other side of the field.
Is one field not enough for you guys? Like, come on. So 4th down here, and still quite a long way to go. So,
yep.
I mean, I know it feels like every play is really crucial in this game, but this is very crucial. The clock is running really quickly, so.
Oh, he tries to fake, tosses it.
Ooh, good reach.
Number 14, is that first down or out? I believe
I think they're giving him the first down. Yeah.
First down. Let's see the replay.
He did really well to know where he was on the field there. It's easy enough to be, you know, running at 100 miles an hour across and not
2 minutes left in the game.
We're down to 2 minutes already.
Oh, this game's gone so quickly.
First down. Play clock on the whistle. Game clock on the snap.
Needs to really hold it down here.
This is it now, really. I think if Surabaya can't punch it in from here,
they just need to stop this drive, and it is a long and it's incomplete. However, the receiver did get over number 28. This was very risky, and the winds are going crazy too.
It's starting to pick up, yeah. So these long balls, you know, you might have to start it about 10 yards inbounds and let let the wind take the rest.
Playing frisbee almost.
Oh, we love the frisbee.
I am so nervous for the Warriors.
Well, I mean, that 2 extra, you know, that's I mean.
So much can happen in 2 minutes as well. He's going to try for another. Here you go, on number 1.
Good recovery flag there.
Yeah.
Tried to crash down on it, but managed to get back and flag.
That's what's scary, because one missed flag or trying to go for a swat and a miss is super risky.
Super risky, especially in this situation. And as the Warriors should already have confidence of keeping them out from short yardage. So.
Wonder if we'll see yet another pick from the blitzer.
Well, I think they would take it if it was on offer.
Yeah.
So but and if this game does go to a tie, which you know which could be a real distinct possibility, I think we go into extra time, overtime, and then if that's still a tie, which I wouldn't put it out of possibility, then we go to the PAT shootout, which is always my favourite part.
That is a heart attack.
It is a heart attack, but when you're not playing, it's great to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, good blitzing.
Does he get the sack? Oh, he doesn't get the sack.
Did he get get the sack there just a bit late? I think they've given it the completion.
Oh, it's outside.
So they're giving him the completion there, clock running.
Oh, no. Oh, he missed the flag. He almost got
he got the flag afterwards. Yeah.
That would have been super crucial if he had gotten it. That would have threw them off their game.
I think great effort from the quarterback there, just to keep the player alive, eyes downfield, and turn a real sticky situation into a real positive play.
Now they have to really play man here. Oh, ball is out, and he's
okay.
open.
Well. Okay, so this is a real crucial point now. I don't think they'll be going for 2.
Yeah, they'll take the 1.
All right, let's see what Warriors can do. If Surabaya can punch this in, they'll go very strong favourites.
This is a super hard one. Playing defense every time an offense needs to go for a 1 point, especially in a tie game. Oh, there is almost nothing that you could possibly do except just be confident. When in reality, you have no idea what's happening.
You don't have a clue.
Like,
the offense know where they've got to go, and the defense have really got to guess well on here, you know, and just be super sticky.
Yeah.
And
sometimes it helps when you know their favorite receivers to shut down, but sometimes it's always the better athlete that wins the plays.
Naturally, you know, when it starts to get messy, people running across the field, and there's just that extra 1 or 2 yards of space. You know, the offense should get in here, you know, a good sort of 70% of the time. But there's a lot of pressure on this point. Yeah. So it's not as easy as just like middle of the game, first touchdown, just going to run a nice little sort of mesh play and just pitch it to the center. There's a lot of pressure on the catch and the throw.
If they get this 1 point, then Warriors has to come in and score that down. I don't know if there will be enough time for that. Let's go. Here we go. Ball is fumbled.
Real crucial. I think he would have been short anyway. Really good coverage.
It was before.
And I mean, I'm sure that play design wasn't designed for him to run short of that first
Yeah.
pylon. You know, he needs to get in there.
Oh, that was rough.
I think that was just pure pressure. Great blitzing.
Here you go.
Just to throw a little bit behind him. But again, I don't think he was going to get in, unless an amazing reach round the corner. But
which we have seen Taufik.
Yeah, Taufik. Yeah. You know, like some crazy reaches going on. But all right, okay, so this is it. Well, might have to book in some overtime here.
Yeah.
I think. Cancel my grab. So yeah, we'll see. But we've already seen how much of a deep threat now in this second half, especially that Ryan's got his eye in downfield.
Yeah. They just can't risk it. They can't pressure it. No. They can't force it.
They need to make sure that they're in charge of the last play of this game.
Yeah.
You know, they don't need to force it.
And I think they've done really well with ball distribution as well. Every time they go for 28, it is when you catch defense off guard completely.
Yeah. The defense aren't allowed to get into a rhythm against them of like, we know what's coming. There's always that deep ball in the back of their mind, which just gives those hooks an extra little bit of cushion.
They live up to their name, Wandering Warriors, because they leave you wandering.
What Ryan can't afford to do here is to give Surabaya the ball back.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to make sure that this is the last drive.
What would you do in this position if you had 30 seconds on the clock, knowing it is a tie?
I think if you can get to the first down or get within yards that you can have an attempt at the touchdown, but if they don't make good yards here and it's a ball that's going to be sort of out of range or a real messy ball, then I think just take a shot, but make sure you keep a couple back. You know, just play the double QB one, maybe a speed person to stay back with Ryan, just to cover that pick six, just in case.
Aim, offense, half the distance to the goal, still third down.
Is there a false start? So let's hope they don't get a safety here, because then that's going to give Surabaya Satu a lead with 2
Oh yeah, you
points.
you cannot.
They've also got their first blitzer in too. Here we go, Chum with the yard. Oh!
Ooh, Chum's with the hips.
Oh!
The cameraman did well to hold that. The cameraman nearly got juked out.
Timeout offense, the first timeout of the half. 32.
Great play though, I think. Just get into that safe zone. You've got last down.
32.
32 seconds.
They have time. They have time.
They have time to get a first down as
Yeah.
well.
Down.
So
Fourth down.
fourth down.
Fourth down.
Okay.
So
Fourth down.
I don't think Warriors have run this series as well as they would like. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a handoff or a run play just to get triangle or a hook.
Fourth and
Yeah.
half.
A first down hook
Play clock on the
would
snap.
be perfect.
Game clock on the snap, sorry.
17 is back in for the blitz. Here we go. We see them. Oh!
Oh, that's huge.
Oh! And that's first down.
First down. Time stops for the first down. Ryan really stepped into that as well. Really crucial play. He's been really good at these
Absolutely
high,
cannot.
intense scenarios today.
Exactly. It looked like the blitzer had a ball in the hand
25.
almost.
Yeah,
Still two
he
timeouts.
needed every second of
one
that
timeout.
Yeah.
of that blitz.
Clock is stopped at possibly 20 seconds.
Warriors obviously the home favourites.
Yeah, same.
Oh, good move, good
oh, Oh, what a juke.
Timeout offense, their second and final timeout of the half.
So all the timeouts have been used. Must be down to around 20 seconds left on the
16
game clock.
seconds left on the
16.
game clock.
This is really
You're out of
handy having
timeout.
the referee monitor.
Yes.
I don't have to do these crazy
Guesstimates.
guesstimates. Yeah, so
I think we're about 30 seconds.
I wasn't too far off. But
Yeah, fair.
you know, when it's so crucial, every second counts. So hopefully,
It's anybody's game still.
yeah. I think if
1-6, 16.
they probably have enough for maybe 2 plays here, 3 plays, depending on how generous that clock ticks. Obviously, incompletion stop the clock, so but they can afford to take a shorter play, run out, use the sideline, stop the clock, and just get within range, real
Exactly.
close range.
I do believe if they continue to convert the downs the way they have been with those routes from 28, they might actually be able to get super close to the touchdown. Good snap. Ball is out. Oh my god. That was crazy.
That was very crazy. I think Ryan knew he overcooked that a little bit,
Yeah.
but it was a tough throw. I think
That was a really good attempt though.
it's also quite a safe throw. You know, if that gets intercepted, then he's right on his own dead ball line there. So it's
Clock on the snap, there's 10 seconds left on the game
there's
clock.
very little chance of him making it all the way back down for any points. So 10 seconds left. That took 6 seconds off. So maybe 2 plays if there's an incompletion.
Oh, come on. One more.
Chums up. Oh!
Twice.
Chum's done so well to get there. I mean, like,
He's really trying.
oh, he's played every
Fourth down,
series on
3
offense.
seconds on the game clock.
So this is the game.
I believe we are going to go into overtime here.
Yeah,
On the
I'd make
snap,
another
3
cup of tea at home. This is going a bit longer.
3 seconds left, do we?
3 seconds, I think so. Surabaya have done really well to just keep their heads and just focus on each play. It can easily get very confusing at this sort of time.
Oh, is he oh, there is a.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh!
Oh, I dropped.
There's a flag on the field, though.
There is a flag.
You decline the penalty. It's
Decline.
the game.
I think they'll decline it, and go to overtime.
It's declined. That's the game.
So close. I mean, obviously the foul on the player wouldn't have counted, but...
Oh, that was crazy.
What a game.
Yeah.
I've been very lucky on the games I've commentated so far this today.
It's, you came right on time.
Oh, yeah. I know when to turn up. Ooh, fingertips.
For a second, he had it. Here we go. For those of you who have yet to purchase your commemorative jersey for MIFFC, do head down by their booth next to Crucial Rehab and grab yours today. They're selling cotton t-shirts for only 40 ringgit and 70 ringgit for the sleeveless jersey. However, sizes are limited, so do make sure that you grab them before they're all gone.
I've seen quite a few people that seem to be very popular. The quality is very good. I mean,
yes. It is super comfy, very lightweight.
So, the overtime protocol. First overtime, each team will be given one drive to score a touchdown and a PAT from the middle line. If that is all level, then I think we all know what's coming. Both teams will compete in a PAT, 1 point sudden death.
That is probably the scariest position to be in when you are on defense, because you have to have your person, and sometimes even fumble balls, someone else's receiver tends to take it. It's almost like an assist, and then they convert it.
Oh, it's the pressure is definitely on now for both of these teams.
And I wonder if Ryan will be able to redeem himself with that touchdown that was short of securing.
I think Ryan and especially the Warriors are just really happy to be playing how they're playing. You know, all things considered, they're exceeding expectations of themselves.
Yeah.
I think Surabaya will be a little bit disappointed. They haven't quite shown that consistency through this game. And a couple of penalties that has really sort of swung it. But again, the slate's all clean. We go down to overtime, and it's a bit of a lottery.
Yeah. Very unexpected, because in the previous games, Surabaya Satu, I believe with one of the other top in the group, they went back to back. There was a pick on the first drive, and then they converted it, and then the other team came in and they picked it, and then they converted it, and it was just a whole bunch of defense playing offense.
Oh, it's it's a complete mess.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
Very thankful to the volunteers on the stats team for being so patient and sitting out in the sun and taking down every single point, every single flag, every single SWAT, and every single touchdowns and QB completions for this tournament. It definitely has not been easy for them with the amount of turnovers that keeps happening so quickly.
And you can find all these stats on Reclub as well, guys. So you can go onto Reclub, join the Mafa International Championship as a spectator. You can see all the results and the games that are coming up, and also all the stats. And as we know, things don't happen unless it's on Reclub. So it didn't exist if you didn't flag, and it's not noted on your stats on Reclub. So get on there and keep track.
Do you want the ball? First or second? You're on the ball second. You're starting with the ball. Which end are we going to play to? We're
so
both playing
Surabaya Satu is starting on offense first.
So you want to start here, driving towards that end?
So both teams get a chance of scoring a touchdown. Unlike in the NFL, where the coin toss is very crucial, and whoever scores first, doesn't matter who's got the ball first, it's a game over. But here, everyone will get a chance. Both teams will get a chance to score.
Makes it a lot more entertaining to watch as well.
It's just a bit fair, isn't it?
Yeah. Here we go. The most exciting couple of minutes that's about to happen on live stream.
It's quite nice. We've got the best view in the house for one of the most entertaining games of the day.
Out away from the sun. We've got a little breeze.
Got a fan. And the drive will start from midfield as well. So 4 downs, halfway to go.
Oh, let's see. Got the same lineup on both sides, defense and offense. 81 in with the blitz again. 14 on the snap. He's really looking to get the ball out to number 1.
Could have been a huge play.
That is crazy. Number 28 is ready and on fire.
I think that all came from the pressure of the blitz. You could see that
Yes.
there's just hands in his face, not even looking for that flag straight away, just making sure any ball is disrupted, and it just came out a little bit short.
Solid with the blitz again. Pressure's out. Does he
Another swat. Oh, what a play.
This is crazy. 28 is everywhere on the field. You don't see him, and then he's there. Immediately, look at that swat. Good reach.
And to still show that level of athleticism after a full game out there and just reading so well.
Exactly.
It's really good quality play.
And so now we are in 3rd down. And Adrian only recently started the sport as well and has shown so much of growth in the games. Here we go, ball is out. Flagged by number 6. And we've got last down.
4th down. About 15, maybe 20 yards to go.
They've got a long way to go.
Again, the blitz is going to be really crucial here because they need to get into the end zone. There's no turnover downs. It doesn't really matter if it's a pick. It's got to get in. So that time to give the receivers a chance to get there.
And it is a swat from Arif, number 6.
And that is so huge. I mean, again, that play is the ending of the drive, but I think to just get in front of his man there is just...
He almost secured it to the receiver.
That just good football. You know, both teams did really well there. Unfortunately, it ended up on the wrong side for Surabaya. Let's see what the Warriors can do now. They know what to do. A score wins the game. There is...
They're gonna really
score wins the game, and they can all have a lie down. You know, I think everyone deserves a lie down.
They just need to make every catch count here, even if it's just 5 yards, because that's going to make a lot of room for them to get a touchdown. Here we see Ryan. Easy. Oh!
Great catch.
It's quite a bit of contact there.
I think they're going to give
they're not going to call it.
interference. There's a flag on the play.
Oh.
He came through the back again.
Yep. Because that could have allowed the receiver to have run had he not been blocking him as well.
Yeah.
Contact, defense.
Oh, this
will
is
force that half the distance to the goal. 1st down.
Huge, really is huge. I mean, as we saw a moment ago, where the Warriors on defense, making sure your body comes around and plays the ball nice and cleanly, and really disrupting. A few times now from Surabaya, they've come through the back, and that contact is just too much. And they know the level that the referees are expecting now from this game. So, you know, it's 2-3 times, and I think that could be really crucial now. You know, 4 downs from 14 yards.
They just got themselves a whole new slate.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, Ryan must be ecstatic. Okay, that gives me more room to do what we have to do. Does he go to 28? Oh, it's a quick dump. Double QB back into the end zone, and it is...
Touchdown!
Caught!
Touchdown. What a game.
Number 28, Adrian. That was crazy.
Awesome scenes.
that has secured them the win against Surabaya Satu with a score of 26-20.
Wow, I think the Warriors can show what experience and composure and just enjoyment. He did so well to get his foot down in play there.
He got up he was levitating with two people on him too.
Because everyone's crashing down on Ryan thinking it's just a little dump play. And then eyes downfield. And yeah, I think for what Warriors stand for, to finish 9th in this tournament with so much quality, is such an achievement.
The crowd is hyped.
Ryan's already retired from flag football 4 times over the last 2 years, so one more.
He's still at it. This is amazing. Coming up next, we have the women's 5 versus 8, as well as the women's 6 versus 7 on
awesome. No, yeah,
so
great game.
Sorry, I'll leave that up to you, buddy.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
Probably didn't get a lot because there wasn't a lot like what's happened in the game.
It was super helpful because we're not like, we don't know what just happened. It's like, oh, okay, there's. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Let's go! Yeah.
Okay, I'm here with Zyro Cham from the Wandering Warrior, one of the veteran players in Wandering Warrior, coming off after that amazing game overtime, that win in overtime. So what was going through you guys' mind?
We can't believe it. We're just playing our game. We're playing a play at a time. We really didn't have one big plan. Since we were the Wandering Warriors, it was just pick up everybody's skill based on whatever experience we have. I think the bottom line is we just enjoyed the
In quite an interesting team. You guys came in as like a free agent team and then just like start collecting people last minute who can play. Can you tell us about that? How did you guys come together? You guys even have like people from China,
Yes.
Malaysia, Japan, USA. So tell us about that.
So it was a good mix. Basically, this team was assembled about a week ago, and we had an entire 1.5 hour of training before this tournament. So we really didn't have any hopes, any big hopes. We just wanted to play and experience and learn from the tournament.
Yeah, that's very interesting. So really looking forward to what you guys are gonna pull out next in the next game. So anything that you guys are expecting, looking forward to?
I think we have a strategy, which is to just have fun and enjoy the experience. And tomorrow we'll continue with that same notion of just enjoy the experience and just play full out.
All right, looking forward to it. There you go, guys. Cham from Wandering Warriors. All the best to you guys on the next game.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, everybody. This is our first seeding game for the women's bracket. Right now, these two teams, Goddess X as well as Siba from Thailand, will be going against each other to fight for their 5th and 6th placing game that happens tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. So, Sonia, what are you expecting to see here today?
Right, Chloe, I'm expecting to see a really good fight from both teams because both teams have been really strong throughout this whole tournament. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not there's any changes in the way they play their offense strategy or their defense strategy. So those at home watching, you can watch us on YouTube and on Facebook. Tune in and let us know in the comments what you think as well. As we get ready, probably Chloe, I can just drop some facts about Team Thailand SIBA. So the word C stands for Southeast Asia, mainly because their founding players are from Southeast Asia, and Ba, it means crazy in Thailand. And basically they're saying, you have to meet us to understand the crazy. So let's see whether it shows on the field today.
That's adorable. Okay, so we have Goddess X on offense right now. Ball is out to Hajar, number 66.
Yeah, that was a quick flag as well from number... Oh, it's a bit hard to see that jerseys from here. The sunlight is definitely reflecting on them. Yeah.
This lineup that you see here is very similar to our national team lineup, actually, for Malaysia on offense. Hajar is known to be a very good threat as she runs the short and middle routes really well, and she has probably, I would like to say, the safest hands, actually. Here we go.
Fast pitch.
Hajar again. We have 3 basketball players. I believe they play national level basketball, actually, who are on the offense right now. And it is a known fact that a lot of the basketball player girls that we have in flag football are very good at securing everything that's thrown in their way, no matter how high or low.
That's an interesting fact, Chloe.
Here, Aling's going long.
Oh.
Falls just a little short.
I think there was a bit of pressure there by the blitz, so...
Let's see them try. I believe this might be last down.
Yep. You can see the blitz getting pretty close. Yeah. Sometimes it's the pressure from the blitz that really makes a difference too, guys. It's pretty fun to hear the crowd today as well cheering. We have so many spectators here enjoying the game under the sun.
Oh, Alin goes long on Ashley, number 2. Never underestimate her. She may look tiny, but she is very mighty.
In Malaysia, we like to call people like this chili padi because they're small, but you cannot underestimate the spice.
Correct. Look at how she jumped up there and got the ball and secured it. Goddess is off to a really good start here. They drew their last game with Nona Batavia with 13 all on the scoreboard, so I believe they are super pumped for this win today.
That was a really fast flag as well from number 29, Nanaba.
Nanaba is also, she had played QB1 for the Thailand national team at our Rose Bowl, I believe. Sorry, Jubilee Bowl.
Interesting. Sometimes I wonder if a player is playing a receiver and they were a QB, would they have an advantage to know how a QB would move or how they would think?
And you can hear the crowds go crazy because they are in home. See Alin look.
Oh, a little bit of a jump by the blitz.
Oh, secured by Amelina, number 3.
81-2 with the fast flagging. Ba?
The blitz had jumped and bit the fake pump from Ale, number 33.
Hopefully Gifba takes it easy because apparently she's missing an ACL which she lost during a Ningbo tournament in China, so be careful out there.
Touchdown from Hajar, number 66. She's been carrying this drive into the end zone, so it is nice to see that she has sealed it with 6 points on the board. Easy one too. We had Ashley in the back who was also open. Let's see if they secure this 1 point PAT.
Defense has to keep the eye on the ball. Let's see if they do it. Oh.
There you go. Sarah, number 88.
Well, now that we've seen Gades in action, let's see how Siba performs on their offense.
4 out of 5 of the defense players on Goddess X right now who are lined up on the field are actually part of our national team as well.
That was a quick pitch. Oh, little flag, but it's okay. She's all right. She's getting up. Good sportsmanship there. That was number 5, Kiriba. Well, now that you've been talking about basketball, Kiriba also plays basketball.
Interesting. We have multi-sports athletes here on the field. Oh, that was a deep pass attempt. Incomplete. Here we have Arissa on the blitz this time.
All right, the QB is throwing long, and it's an interception.
Vanessa Go from the United States. Fun fact, she plays for She Unit Football. Find them on Instagram in your free time, and you'd see a lot of cool highlights from their team.
Well, it's time for Siba to recalibrate on their defense to protect the score or to start getting their own interception. So let's see how this goes.
They're just after the first down here.
Siba has a new blitzer as well. Let's see how she performs.
Oh, Ashley.
Oh, that was a good flag there.
Here we go. Ashley was looking for a gap to go through. That was a really good catch. Good yard gain as well.
The blitzer going hard. Oh, it was a catch, but very, very close to the touchdown. So let's see if they can convert this.
Both Sarah and Hajar are known to be very reliable receivers for Alin, especially if she needs those downs. Let's see what they do. They have brought in Ellie, number 87. On the bunch play. Here you go. Hajar with the one-hand catch. Number 66 at it again. Another touchdown on the board. Putting them at 19-0 to Siba. Let's see if they're able to convert the PAT here.
A lot of the teams that came down as well, they have their own coaching staff and their own team managers. So usually when they get on the sidelines, they are discussing and trying to come up with different game plans to work on what they see and what has been working and what has not been working. So that's pretty interesting to see.
Gaddis is looking very calm and composed here on this game. Perhaps it could be the nice breeze that we're feeling right now as well.
Yeah, the weather is way better compared to yesterday, so...
It looks like they're going for 2 points.
Oh, and it was a catch! That was a 2-point PAT converted. So that leaves Gaddis with 15-0.
They're being super adventurous here, but it has been super rewarding for them, taking that risk with the 2-point PAT.
All right, do we go long? Oh, that was a bit far.
Okay, so we have a change of possession here. I believe the refs have either called a timeout to take a quick water break, or they're having their own discussion here.
I heard in the earlier games, Chloe, you had your refs mic'd up, so I think we're slowly trying to introduce these things to make it easier for the audience to understand the different calls in the game. So tune in for further future games and see the referees progress into using mics, similar to the NFL. But if you have any questions, feel free to always drop by on Mafa's Instagram page and drop them a question there.
So I believe it looks like they are trying to discuss about a possible foul where it is a passing the line of scrimmage on the QB for Gaddis.
Usually as well, when there's calls made by the ref, everyone just has to stay calm and stay out of the way of the refs, and usually it's only the coaches or the captains who should be approaching the referees to stay to ensure the referees are remaining unbiased and are making judgments based on what have they seen. So that's why probably you see a lot of the players just standing by. I think we're still giving them a couple of minutes. So while we wait, I think we can introduce to you Gaddis' Instagram page. Chloe, do you have that information?
Yep, okay, so if you have any cool footages or would like to learn more about the team, do check them out on IG at RenTopFootball. That is RENTAP Football.
And if you want to tag Siba, you can find them at readyforplay.official, and we got a lot more to tell you about Ready for Play probably during the halftime. Some interesting things happening by Ready for Play.
So what it looks like is that the score is now currently only 13 to Gaddis, as well 0 to Ziba.
Oh, a very fast flag there, but a really shifty hip attempt there by number 7, Saliba.
I believe what happened earlier was that the QB might have crossed the line of scrimmage, and so they had to start 5 yards back and repeat down, and it was incomplete on the PAT.
Right. Oh, that was a good catch by number 66, Buba. Sounds like we can really use a bit of boba as well when I see things that has boba in it. I'm pretty sure all the players and athletes here are just waiting to go out and have a good dinner tonight and get ready for the next final tournament day tomorrow. Oh, and they got first down.
Claudine getting that flag so quickly as well. defense is making sure that they don't get anybody over the top, because that might be super costly for them and closing in on the lead gap that they currently have. They seem to be playing a cover 2 here on defense. There you go, almost a pick.
What a catch. Number 66, Buba again. That was sure hands for sure.
Here we see Kiki lined up for the blitz, going in hard, pressuring the QB, forcing a throw.
Oh, it's okay. She was very
incomplete.
close. Yeah.
Defense is really owning the field here, staying super composed, and everyone seems to understand what they are supposed to do with a very efficient blitz, which I believe they have just switched out for fresher legs here. Arissa standing in for blitz once again. I believe she had a sack in the game against Nona Batavia earlier. Will she get another one? Ball is out.
It's a good catch. Yeah, number 8, Janice Ba. So Janice is actually a Malaysian player back in the day, and she's joined SIBA for this tournament. And I think fun fact, I think most of them have nicknames on their jersey, and most end with a ba. So that goes with obviously the team name, SIBA. So everyone's pretty good with the catch name there.
SIBA's really inching very close to the touchdown. Let's see if defense can get another swat or a pick here.
Oh, that's a long ball, and then it's...
what a swat from number 22.
And it was a nice clean swat too, but if that was a catch, that would have been epic. But sometimes it's either you fight for the ball or you get it swatted out. So hopefully they get a second chance to redeem themselves here. I think this game will start picking up now that everyone's back in the momentum here. So let's see how defense forms a little bit of a break. Oh!
We've got Tessa with the catch, but a flag on the field.
I think it's a different strategy here, seeing that the players sticking really close with the offense now. So there's also going to be pressure on the QB to decide where she throws the ball next, because if they're too close to the defense, there's a close chance of getting an interception. So that's why they're going to have to be really careful with their evaluation. All right, there was a foul on the field.
See what is happening here. The refs are still discussing the call. Where did the foul happen?
And Ashley is giving us a little halftime show there, I guess.
I believe they are... Was it a roughing the passer call where they get 10 yards from the spot of the catch? Again, we're sorry if we're misinterpreting the fouls here. We are guesstimating them because we can't really see what's going on the field or hear. Whatever it is, it has pushed the ball forward, so that works in the favor of offense. Only 5 yards away from the touchdown. Oh, and she goes long.
Oh!
It is no catch from number 3, Amalina.
Yeah, and definitely a good defense there by number 81, Gifba.
I believe a lot of the defense players here have learned from the previous game after watching Amelina secure multiple long balls here. And they are not afraid to contest it this time by giving enough cushion to make sure she doesn't get over the top. Here we see another long attempt.
Oh, was it a catch? It was a catch.
Good catch by number 87, Ellie Cat.
You know, sometimes with defense as well, I think it gets very tricky because you can get a very hefty foul if you attack from the back. So a lot of the times the defense has to make sure that they are at the right position, which is most of the time in front of the player or by their side, to make sure when they make the defense, they're not hurting the player or making contact and making a clean attack.
Here we see Allen go down the middle, and it is a catch from Ashley, even with the amount of pressure from defense. Ashley is not afraid of anything right now. She's just going all in to make sure that the catch happens.
And I think you can see the way she fell as well. There's a technique nowadays. Everyone's practicing a good tumble fall to avoid injuries and things like that. And I think I recall seeing Ashley taking those classes. So that's a good tip for you guys if you want to learn how to fall properly.
Here we go, double QB attempt from Goddess X. Ball is out. Ball is caught by Ellie, number 87.
The blitz definitely giving a bit pressure there for that double QB play. So that was definitely something that Masiba is securing down.
I believe this is a third down and very long to go. They have been trying all sorts of ways to try and get those yards, but unfortunately defense has bucketed down on them.
Oh, it's a long ball. Oh,
it's almost picked off.
Yeah, if she just ran just a little bit more, that would have been an interception.
I believe the longs are being completely shut down by defense. They're doing a really awesome job at it too. There's 2 on the receiver. I wonder what they're going to do here. However, there is a flag on the field. And it is no foul.
2-minute warning.
Here we go. That was a very quick first half.
Yeah, I think it just flew by.
We have seen a lot from Goddess X offense here. Really making defense work to defend them off the field. Will they convert this drive? Let's hope for no interception.
Oh, and that is... Was it a sack? Oh, it was a sack! Number 22, Tostiba.
This was very crucial of a sack as that gives them another chance to go in for offense and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and that was so quick as well. She didn't give up. She tried to block the QB's view and straight away distracted her and got the flag.
We have Ime in now for blitz. She had a total of 3 sacks in the Nona Batavia game against QB Claire. Will she get another one this time?
Oh, that was a nice catch, but there is also a flag. Oh no, it is her own flag. Sometimes we get a little confused whether it's a referee's flag or a team flag, but luckily it was not a foul because that was a good catch to make it count.
Here we go, second down. Ime on the blitz.
Oh. The
Moving.
referee's just adjusting the ball. Got to make sure that it's in the center of the field.
Ball's out. Oh, just a little over. And there is another flag on the field.
I think that might have been a call for holding, perhaps? Or we'll wait for the call from the referee.
I don't believe it would be holding because I feel like it was a clean flag. However, the offense jumped into her.
That can be
because the
another
ball
foul.
was out of bounds.
You're right, you're right. Let's watch the replay. Oh,
no foul.
No foul, okay.
See what they do here. They've switched out the blitz once again. Back to Orisa.
Oh.
Double QB.
Oh, and she's making a run for it. Number
First
15, the
down.
QB. Oh.
She got a first down, but that looks like a charging call.
Yeah. So if anyone's at home watching, if you don't know what a charging foul is, it's actually a foul where the offense runs into the defense, and if a defense is standing still right in front of offense, they need to either avoid or stop in their place.
Here we go. It's a loss of down on offense, and this sets them back 10 yards. It is so costly because she had ran into the first down and have robbed themselves of that opportunity to have 4 new sets.
Right. Not gonna lie though, that looks so good on the replay in slow-mo, Weeba. Good try though, good try. Let's see whether they can pick up the pace. Yep. All right, and that was a Is this gonna be another charging foul? Sometimes it's so difficult, Chloe, because when you turn around, you can't really see whether there's anyone behind you. But at the end of the day, it's up to the ref's call as well, whether they see that the offense is able to stop in time.
I believe the offense should have stopped. This is why we prioritize catching first before you make a move, because you should not immediately shift into the way of a defender, because they do have the right of place. They had already been there to flag.
Seba's making some pretty heavy mistakes today, so let's hope they recalibrate during the halftime. And
it's another loss of down here.
Yeah.
This is pushing them back to where they started.
Ooh,
yep.
Another good catch in slow-mo, but the charging fouls are really costly here. I think we have about less than a minute to go, right?
But with the amount of fouls that have been happening, I think the clock has not ran much.
Right, because the clock stops.
Yep. Here we go, blitz.
Oh, it's a long one, a Hail Mary, and it's a catch! That was a calculated risk which paid off.
This is why defense should never let anybody over the top and never be too confident that the QB will not be able to get the ball there.
Yeah, and Kiriba, there's a good fact here where she actually only started playing flag football just 2 months ago. So that was definitely something she's going to remember for a while in her career in flag football.
Here we see defense once again.
Oh, and it's out.
This brings them to second down, I believe. Ame is in the spot to blitz once again. We are hoping to see her get a sack here to tie over the lead into the second half of this 5th and 6 seeding game.
Let's see.
She almost gets the sack.
And it's a touchdown. Number 7, Saliba. The pressure from the blitz was there, but the QB was swifty enough to avoid it.
It is not a touchdown, I don't believe.
Oh, it's not?
It is a 3rd down here.
Oh, no.
It is short.
no. Well, at least they're close enough to the touchdown now. I'll definitely be holding another celebration, hopefully, for them.
They're going to try the same thing again, just to score.
Oh, and it is now officially a touchdown.
Number 7, good job. It is always very tricky here for defense to defend when the offense is knocking right on the line for the touchdown. And sometimes some plays are just designed for offense to go get it.
Ooh.
The ball was really well placed for the receiver as well. Uncontested.
Okay, this is a 1-point PAT that they're going for.
Does she go? Oh, and she goes across.
Is it in though? Was it in? Oh, you can hear her little scream because she's quite close to the field mic, but it's okay. It's okay. It was a good catch though. To number 5, Kiriba.
So that brings the score to 13 Gadis X and 6 to Siba, Thailand. That was a really good catch. Okay, we have Gadis X back on offense. Very interesting lineup here with Zatessa, number 9, back in her QB position.
Oh,
she takes a knee.
but there's also a flag on the field.
Because you can run and then knee down because...
Right, that would have...
So now...
Well, Tessa, I think she panicked maybe, but let's see what the referees say there. But
oh, I believe the referee had the wrong call. But I believe there was also barely any time left, and so that just ended the first half.
All right, that was definitely quite the first half. So while we enjoy a little break, as promised, maybe we will let you know more about one of our sponsors here, Ready for Play. So Ready for Play, they themselves are organizing a tournament next year in Thailand, and this is a reoccurring tournament that's happened for a couple of years now. And the hosts, of course, are also, some of them are playing in this tournament, but also if you want to watch them in their own home country with other playing teams from different countries, you can check them out on the 7th to the 10th of February 2025, and it's going to be held in the vibrant city of Sriracha, Pattaya City. I think, Chloe, you've played in any Ready for Play tournaments before?
I believe I did last year for the IBC4 in February, Bangkok as well, Assumption Church College. That was a really nice venue to see. It is super clean, super beautiful architecture that you see there. It was really interesting because that had been, I think, only my second time playing internationally with Bunga Malaya. And I believe we are making a comeback next year for R4P, actually.
That'll be interesting to see. I'll definitely be ready to watch. Ready for play. Okay, and on top of some of the games you watch, some of the things you want to watch out for is to probably identify or predict who would win some of the prizes in the tournament at R4P, which is most valuable player, best offensive player, best defensive player, and also players who score the most points based on Reclub. And if you guys watching don't know what Reclub is an app that tracks down different players' statistics. So for example, if you're playing flag football, Reclub, you can input some of the stats on Reclub where you can catch how many catches a receiver makes, how many flags the defenders flag. And this is not just for flag football. You can also input so many different types of sports. So I recommend you check out the Reclub app for your own sport or your own team sport. Oh, Chloe having a little cough there because the air is getting a bit dry here, but the games will be resuming very soon. So if you want to grab a little water, definitely do so and hydrate, because we don't want people to get heat strokes and we want to make sure nobody gets cramps. So make sure everyone is hydrated.
I believe the weather is a lot hotter today than yesterday. So the break that we had in between during lunchtime was very pivotal for all the players to go home, have a change of clothes, or even just a quick shower, a little nap away from the sun. Definitely is a lot better for them. For those of you who have nothing to do tomorrow on a Sunday, a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, do come by EV Arena Shah Alam Section 13 for the women's and men's semifinals that is happening 8:30 a.m. We also have the placement games for 5th, 6th, 5th, 8th, 9th and 10th, as well as all the other placing games that will happen after 10 a.m. on all 4 fields.
I'm definitely looking forward to watching the women's finals and the men's finals tomorrow, and it'll definitely be a very intense game. Whichever team falls in there, it will definitely be worth your watch, and imagine watching it in person. So definitely come on down if you are near. And we are where?
EV Arena Shah Alam Section 13.
I like that you always remember the section, Chloe, because I don't. All right, teams are all prepped and ready to go. We're going to start with SIBA's offense here, and after some time to recalibrate, let's see how different the teams play or if they stick with the same strategy.
Here we have defense patiently waiting. They have their game plan figured out. Hopefully this time they're making sure that no one gets beat over the top, because that has been proven to be very costly for them, because it allows SIBA to gain momentum with their offense unit here.
Oh, it's a quick pitch.
Ilya, number 13, with a quick flag.
Oh, I think the camera took a little fly, thinking it was a drone, but it's not.
Wow.
Wow, that's Malaysia. A little bit of an advert for Air Asia there. I think our cameraman needs to come back down to earth. All right, there he goes.
Malaysia, truly Asia. Here we go. Quick pitch, number 3, wide open.
Ooh, and a flag there by number 14, Arisa, who was previously playing blitz, and now she's also playing defender.
I believe Goddess X just needs to remain composed and play as hard as they can and not let the lead make them feel like they're comfortable, because it's exactly when offense will catch you on your off foot.
Oh, oh, it was a drop ball. Sometimes it's so tricky because some people would think a long ball is hard to catch, but equally a short pass can also be hard to catch, because if your eyes is not on the ball, that's when the problem happens.
And I believe the defense is playing super soft right now on the offense, because they are afraid of that possible long threat that might happen from the wide receiver here that we see. Is she going to throw to her favorite receiver here on the slot?
Oh, and it's going to be... Oh, nice. So they got first down.
A missed flag here on the offense unit that SIBA has may be very costful, because they are quick and they are ready to get it.
A lot of them on the field here, you can see wearing like pretty cool shades, and I just found out today some of these shades are actually made for flag football because the way the tint is for you to be able to see the lines on the ball.
Here we go, defense with a cover.
Quick pitch.
Flagged by Ba'a, number 30.
Moba seems to be a very, very swift runner. She likes to jab and dodge, and that's a pretty good skill for a receiver. Oh, and a little spinny spin.
Here we see them attempt to go for the goal line once again. Search for someone, and not a complete pass. Defense is really sticking on them right now. Wonder what down this is. Last down, Sonia.
Last down. I think Siba's been playing it safe by marching down the field slowly, which sometimes would really be the winning strategy. So let's see whether it does pay off in this drive.
Ursa with the blitz. Really getting the pressure there. Does she?
Was it a catch? It's a touchdown. Number 5, Kiriba.
Number 5 was wide open there.
Yeah.
Could there have been a miscomm on defense? Let's watch the replay here.
Yeah. Probably was. And this is, like I said, Kiriba has only started playing flag 2 months ago, and this game, or maybe this tournament, has given her, I think, some highlights to remember and to add to her repertoire.
What's hard about this is that the offense likes to do cross routes in the end zone, and that makes it so much more harder for them.
This 1 point difference is going to make a big difference, and let's see whether incomplete catch.
But it looked like our defense on Goddess X is not happy because the receivers are being a little rough here, and I believe there is a flag on the field, possibly a number 66.
Oh, if you hear some cheering, that's from the other side of the field C, which is also streaming on Mafa's YouTube and Mafa's Facebook page if you want to see what's happening on that side of the field.
I believe the touchdown is no good for Siba.
Oh.
It is a turnover, and we have Goddess X coming in on the field on offense. That leaves the score at 13, Goddess X to 6, Siba.
Was it not a fair touchdown, or was it not a fair PAT?
It might have been a PAT.
Yeah, I think it was a PAT, but I think the touchdown stands. So let's see how...
My bad.
It's okay, it happens.
It's and it is caught by number 22.
Oh, but also there's a flag on the field by the referee. That was a bit of a fight for the ball there, so let's see whether it was a costly one for offense or defense.
I believe Vanessa got in front to get the ball. But let's watch if there's a replay on this catch. There's a lot of cheering going on in the stands right now. There's a lot of things happening. Lots of energy here on a sunny Saturday.
I think I hear holding. Am I right?
It is a 10-yard gain, automatic first down from the point of where
the foul.
Number 22, had caught. There you go, the replay.
I think we need to find out from the professional referees what the foul is, but there was a foul and it gave
illegal
offense
contact.
the intent. Oh, it was illegal. All right. Well, offense has the advantage now, and let's see how defense tries to protect their score.
Here we go. Are they going to convert this? Ellie!
Oh, but she ran
right
out.
before. That's okay. That's okay. Catch first. That's all that matters. She got those yards.
Yep.
That leaves them with almost only 1 yard before the touchdown, actually. Let's see how they fare here.
Oh. I think she really tried her best to stay inbound, but sometimes it happens. Giving space to the blitzer.
Is she gonna do it? It's a quick toss, and it is a catch from number 3, Amelina, with the touchdown.
I think Siba getting their touchdown previously gave Gades a little bit of a drive to start scoring their own. So now I think, Chloe, the game is getting intense.
It is. I wonder if it's going to go into an overtime exactly the same as the previous seeding game by the men's Surabaya Satu as well as Wandering Warriors. Here we go, 1-point PAT attempt.
Oh, and it's a catch!
That was crazy. Number 22 at it again.
Impressive. Seen some really good catches from this player throughout the whole tournament so far.
We've heard apparently that even in the United States that the men players there have a hard time guarding her on the field.
Oh, nice. That's some good girl power facts there.
And we're starting to understand why. Look at how dynamic she plays. Ooh. Nothing stops her.
That tumble and everything. There's so many different skills we need to learn for this sport, but it's not skills that you cannot learn, no matter how old you are or whatever size you are.
Absolutely.
This sport
correct.
is for everyone. As long as you put your head in the game and you have the passion for it, nothing can stop you.
This is now again a water break for both teams. So if you have not had your drinks yet, head down to stadium, grab them quickly, and come back to your seats before the second half commences once again. Score is currently Gades X 20-12 Siba, Thailand. I think Siba's jerseys are very, very cute. What happened is they came into one of our tournaments with a crop top jersey. And
yes. It's like an NFL crop top jersey, and that was so cute. I've never seen such a design before. Like I said, I think me and Chloe, sometimes we like to look at everyone's jerseys and see how creative everyone's are. And yeah, this one's a very cute bubblegum color.
We even tried to get CK to put one on, and I believe he successfully did put one on.
We need Siba to give us a picture if they have one. So Siba, if you're listening to this, we need to see that crop top picture with CK in it. If anyone's wondering who CK is one of the QBs for Rentop as well. Men's team.
Yes.
Not girls' team. That would be awkward.
Good. Here we go. We see defense having super duper intense conversations here. I believe they just want to make sure that no slip-ups happen over the top at the very least. And if offense needs to get the drive, they will have to get only those little yards given.
And like Chloe said, on the stands today, if you're here watching, you can hear the energy and support from one of the Gades' fans right there leading her, Nadi. There we go. These are all some of the Gades' teammates as well who are here to support them. Okay, and now let's let the game commence.
Shout out to the live stream crew for getting all these cool footages everywhere throughout these 3 days here.
I agree. The camera angles, I think we have about 3 cameras in the championship field, just to make sure you at home watching feel like you're part of the game.
Here we see them take a short under center. Ime with the blitz again. Pressure is on. Ball is out. Flagged by number 13, Ilya.
I see that Seba's defense is trying a little different plays here. Sorry, not defense, offense, trying different plays here. So let's see if it works in their favor.
They're doing trips on the left. Defense is good with their positioning here, ensuring no one gets there. Oh! Almost an interception from number 30, Ba'a.
But was it a costly one? Because there is a flag on the field by the referee. So was it a foul on defense here? Because it could be an attack from the back.
I believe they were both in the same line and she was going for the ball as well. Let's see what the refs spotted. No penalty!
All right.
Good job, defense.
I think that was a good read as well from defense to make sure she stayed by her side rather than from the back.
I believe the rusher, Ime, earlier really put the pressure on defense there. Offense, sorry.
Okay, and we're going to try it again, and it's
no good.
Similar attack. But this time again, there is a flag on the field. Was this calculated move by defense going to cost them? Because the previous one didn't, because it was done the right way by the offense side. So let's see.
I believe it might not have been a foul.
Oh, and they're calling for
medic.
All right, and on the field right now, the referees are discussing the foul that could or could not be called.
It is so hard to see sometimes because it all depends on the position that the refs are at as well. Different angles will provide you different interpretations of what exactly happened. And because of how fast everything happens in the game of flag football, sometimes the refs are put in a really tough spot. There is an illegal contact on defense call, giving Seba 10 yards and automatic first down.
So we've seen two similar defense style attacks, and one did cost them and one did not. So it'll be good to watch back and see how you position yourself and make the call when you want to do an attack on the ball, and see if it would cause contact.
Arisa in with the blitz again. We have defense standing almost like a cover too. Yep.
Oh, yeah, and that was a very smart play on offense's side because all they needed was to just get that first down. Once again, I see Seba taking a safe route by marching down the field. And that worked in their favor the last time. So let's see whether they can do that again on this round.
I believe they are trying very hard to convert this drive because that would give them an opportunity to possibly tie the game with a 2-point PAT conversion.
Right. And once again, for all of you watching, this is a game to determine who goes to the 5th and 6th placing game tomorrow.
Now we haven't really seen a lot from 99 Irma with the cute purple hair, which it was not that color yesterday. She's a mom of 2. She's awesome. She's super athletic. She also plays basketball, but watch her get a swat in the end zone soon.
That was a catch by number 39, Spaiba. Spaiba? I'm not too sure if we're going to be butchering some of these names, but hopefully we're saying it right.
Defense just anxiously waiting on the line here, wondering what they will have to go up against with offense this time. This turnover here might be super crucial to both sides of the game if they manage to do so. Kiki is in for blitz now. Here you go, the ball is out. Irma almost gets a swat on that.
And Chloe, you just predicted predicted that. So that was a good call. It was almost a swat, but also a quick thinking to flag the player when she missed that swat.
Yep. There is a flag on the field though. Are they going to call a defensive PI here? No foul.
Both teams actually have to be really careful because so far we've been seeing quite a number of fouls, but that also shows you guys how much they both want to win.
The sun is setting very nicely over here. The breeze is really nice. It's good to know that the players do not need to be in the scorching heat anymore right now, giving them more energy to just focus on the game. Defense lineup super close with offense. I think they're playing man here. Yes, they are.
Oh, a little collision there. I think they're going to have to call a medic because she's down for a while there.
Ba'a is down, number 30. She collided into the shoulder of the receiver. We really hope she's okay here. That looked like a really, really bad hit.
There's so many possible contacts that can happen when you're so close to that touchdown, and defense has to be close.
Oh gosh. We hope all 3 players in the collision are okay and no one is injured, and that they can play on safely through the end of the game, as there are still games that's about to happen tomorrow for the placings.
Yeah, and I think that was a call for a touchdown? Or was it
second down?
Oh, second down. Okay. Oh, it looks like... What?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, I thought you... Sorry, guys. We're a bunch of goofballs over here just trying to figure out what each other is going to say.
It's nice to see that everyone's okay, and we play on. We have Coach Hakim on defense right now, giving out the formations on how to tackle this tough position that defense is in.
And I think just for everyone...
There was a touchdown.
Yeah, so it was a touchdown, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah.
So then this is a PAT attempt.
Yeah, so as I was saying, so for those of you watching, some of you have to understand that some of these players have already played a game before this, so a lot of them are definitely lethargic or trying to get their endurance back. So it's a very energy and consuming game. So gotta give them some credit for just hanging there.
You can see how nervous the sideline is on Goddess X's side, because if they get this they're going for a 2-point conversion to possibly tie the game right now. Will they convert this, or will the sack happen? There's a double QB into the end zone, and it was almost caught by the offense, number 7.
Yeah, there was like an intercept going and a possible catch, and so many things going on, so many different risks tried, but unfortunately it didn't work in the favor of offense.
Good job on the SWAT from both the defense players here. That would have been a heart attack moment had she have caught that on the floor.
Yeah, but it would have been such an interesting game to see, a tight game. But let's see how they hold the fort here on Goddess's end.
Got Tessa in again for QB. She's going long. In the middle to Hajar. Perfect. Good catch.
And I think over here we have a blitzer who is quite tall and a QB who is a little bit shorter side. And that could be a disadvantage for the QB when it comes to her vision. So sometimes a lot of teams will put in taller QBs to create that confusion for the QBs. So this is a good strategy on the defense.
Here we're on second down, long snap. Snap is good. Ball is out to the...
Oh, it's a drop ball. Once again, I think here we can see a good pressure from the blitzer on Siba's end.
Incomplete. That was a cross throw, almost into the receiver's hands. However, Siba's defense had them covered. We're going into third down and long here. They have 10 more yards to gain before the first down. Will they be able to do this?
Oh,
One
it's a long
more.
ball.
Oh, and she catches it. Sarah, number 88. Well known for her corner routes, and that's exactly how she gets the ball.
That was quite an impressive throw as well from Zatessa.
Effortless, all the way into the end. Look at that catch. She manages to recover her fall as well. They're going to need to score this to give them a comfortable distance from the 18 that Siba currently has on the board right now.
Number 66, Buba is going to try again. Or no, they've swapped out
Tessa
the blitz.
on the long to Sarah, and
Oh.
it's a drop. Incomplete. So close.
You can see a little cheeky facial expression there.
That's okay. They have 3 more tries into the end zone here. Defense is really trying very hard to defend this.
Yes, yep. They've swapped out their blitz as well.
Oh, it's a short. I believe she wants to. Yeah, there we
pitch.
go. Good field awareness from Hajar 66 to stop there, because had she had gone in and tried to hit the gap, they might have called a contact foul.
Everyone's getting a little intense because the score is just so close, and this would determine whether or not they're going to have a little comfortable score between them. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. So
This
there's
is
only
where
2 minutes left.
It gets more intense. There's a motion from number 87 stacked behind 66. Right to the side on
and it's
Sarah.
a touchdown.
It is a touchdown. Number 88, Sarah.
Ooh.
That was
And,
a cute little celebration.
Yeah, something I've noticed on the Gades team, every time they score a touchdown, each of them have their own little handshake, and it's pretty cute to see.
That brings the score to 26 Gades X to 18 Siba, Thailand.
Yeah.
Will they be able to secure this PAT? I believe they should.
It was a little tippy toe to make sure she didn't get out of the sideline as well, so that was a good save.
It's looking to be one of those games where it might come down to the PAT conversions here. Oh, it is a pick!
Interception. Oh, a little dancey dance. Oh, look at that sportsmanship. We love seeing that.
This is crucial. Not only does Siba get to come back on offense, if they score, they will need to try to go for a 2-point PAT conversion in order to tie the game over. However, we are in 2 minutes warning here, so we don't know how much time is left on the clock.
Yeah.
This is where the clock management comes in super pivotal as well. Short snap.
It's
Going
a long
over.
ball.
Irma!
Oh!
That was so close from Irma, 99. We have summoned her on the field. We're about to see a lot more aggressive defense here with a very strong lineup. Arissa in for blitz once again, number 14.
SIBA has like another 3 attempts at this, and I think a lot of them are going to be long balls. So let's see how they plan out their offense to get up to speed with the score on Gades. Oh, a little short pitch there. Okay, they're playing it safe, playing it with a short march up the field.
Quick flag from number 30, Pa'a. It is 3rd down. Third and 10. We believe she might throw it to number 5 again over here. There you go.
Oh.
Covered.
Almost.
If you don't know, Claudine, number 10, is a very aggressive and sticky defender. Most times you will feel the heat when you are lined up against her. She, most often than not, does not miss a flag. So it is 1 minute and 15 seconds to end of game here. Will Gades X defense be able to put a stop to SIBA Thailand's offense?
Actually, we're really lucky. Wei Hong's voice is really loud.
Yeah.
Wei Hong is the referee, head referee of this game, and when he yells out, we can actually hear it. So that's been very helpful for us.
Yes. Oh, here we see Ime in for the blitz again. They have been really efficient on rotating the blitz to keep them super fresh and energized to go full on with the pressure on the QB. Last down. Will she try to go for a long, or will Ime get that sack today? She might get the sack. She might get the sack.
Oh, and no, she missed it. Oh, wait.
Interception. Number 22. How many interceptions has she gotten now?
Too many to count, but you know, the pressure, the QB stayed her ground and she managed to toss it, but I think the pressure got to her when the blitzer got too close, but that was still a very good try.
There is a holding foul on defense here.
Oh, again, another foul on this game.
Oh, there might be a contest for that foul. Ooh, I can smell coffee.
Ooh. Okay, that really got Chloe distracted. Someone's drinking coffee around us and it smells so good.
I believe they might have gotten it from the stadium right now.
Stadium's open right now and you can get your coffee and food, and you can even watch the game on the big screen they have there. They're not streaming football, they're not streaming badminton, they're streaming flag football in a restaurant. How amazing is that?
I'm not too sure what the call was here, whether it was still a holding foul, but I believe it must have been because they have now gained 5 yards. Not 5 yards, sorry, 10 yards. Automatic first down.
Looks like it was from the blitzer, I suppose, because you can see her tugging on her shirt a little bit. But yeah, let's hope SIBA uses this to their advantage.
Ime was very close with the sack there. However, number 15 managed to wiggle her way out of there. Let's see if they're able to bring another stop here. Short snap, quick toss.
Oh,
Ime almost gets a
she gets
swat
the
on
first
the
down.
ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it is second down. Defense looking a little nervous here. I believe because tensions are high. There is only so much time left on the clock, and I believe Gades X would like to come in once again on offense to score another touchdown to keep them in a comfortable lead here against SIBA Thailand. Arissa in for the blitz. Defense lining up in what looks to be a cover 2 here.
Yeah, you're right. It is a cover 2. And for everyone watching, to learn more about flag football, defense themselves have different formations that they have When it comes to defense, it can be cover 2, cover 3, cover 1. And if you would like to know more about it, come and try the sport out and reach out to Mafa if you want to find out more about what teams are available here in Malaysia, or just Google any other country teams to find out which team is near your country.
Don't forget to follow Mafa on IG at Malaysia Football. Here we go, Ilya, number 13 with a quick flag on the receiver, number 39, Siba.
Ilya is actually one of my teammates, and she's actually my defense captain for Team Mermaids, and I can tell you, playing with her is an experience because she herself is quite experienced and she loves sharing her knowledge, and that's why I love playing with her.
Here we go, long snap, she's gonna go, is she gonna get the sack?
Oh!
Ball is out of
Once again,
bounds.
getting pressured by the blitz.
Here we have last and quite long, I believe, and I think there is a timeout for Siba as they are now coaching. They are now consulting their coach on what to do next here to make sure that they convert this drive, because as you can see, Ime is inches away from getting the QB's flag. We will have to see if Siba's receivers are able to make space here for their QB. Defense on the line. She's going to go for the long. Will she be able? She got the flag.
Oh, that was a pretty smart strategy to pull the defense up and throw it down short. And that concludes the game.
Goddess X at 26 and Siba at 18.
That was a really fun match to watch, Chloe, and it was fun to commentate with you. Sorry for everyone listening, but we're not professional commentators, but we are definitely professional yappers, as Chloe likes to say.
Yes, you're right. Big yappers certified. Yep, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, once again, we have the first game for women's semifinals happening at 8:30, as well as the 5th and 6th placing, where Goddess X will be playing 8:30 a.m. on Field B. We have women's semifinals, second bracket at 8:30 as well on Field C. And on Field D, we have women's 7th and 8th placing seeding game.
All right, and once again, if you want to get live updates, do download Reclub app or do follow the Mafa Instagram page to see some of the highlights from this tournament yesterday and today. And don't forget to catch more highlights tomorrow. I guess we're gonna sign off now then.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna sign off now. All right.
Signing off. Thank you.
Bye. Everyone.
All right, I'm here with Pim from SIBA, team from Thailand, a women's team from Thailand, all the way here, coming to here to Malaysia. So, Pim, like, what do you think of your team's performance so far throughout the whole tournament?
I think our main goal coming to this tournament was to, first of all, for the experience, because it's been absolutely amazing, like meeting teams from other countries as well. We've played against the Philippines, Australia, and not only for just the experience of the game, but also like building relationships with other people too. So our team performance, we've had fun. We've had so much fun. We didn't win our games, but we're still laughing, as you can see. So we didn't win our games, but we've learned from our experience. We know where we need to focus and improve. So we're going to work on that, and hopefully tomorrow's game will be a lot better. But we're going to keep smiling. We're going to keep having fun, and yeah, we're still in good spirits.
What do you think about the whole tournament, like the vibes and everything here in Malaysia?
I think it's great. This is my second time coming for a tournament in Malaysia. Both times, the last time was back in August, and this time now. Both the people have been amazing. I think the way it's organised has been great. The weather is so hot. We've struggled with the heat a lot, but we've had, the facilities were great, so we've had lots of water, refreshments. So overall, it's been great. Yeah, and we're gonna be coming back again next year.
All right. So what are you looking forward to for tomorrow?
A breakfast, and then first of all, and then tomorrow again, our mindset, we're going to go in, we're going to try our best and have fun. We're going to improve on the areas where we think we need to improve on and focus, and most of all, just enjoy the experience.
All right, all the best to you and your team, SIBA, and I'll get ready for tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, thank
you.